एक feet नाला.
One more play here in the quarter. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
But made it 0 seconds.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is
definitely less than
7. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. And at the end of the first quarter,
That is the phone almost done. Can I have some of my chips then? Have some of my chips then?
They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he fields it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. To the air, it's Jennings. He escapes the pocket. Nice grab. It's Singleton. He's in the clear. Oh, and it's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring them down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
He can't escape. It's a sack. Well, I love this call in his own blitz. The offensive line is completely full. They didn't see the linebacker coming at the last moment. He comes up with a sack for the defense.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Chris, what just happened here? I'm in awe of this coach's sheer boldness. Going for an onside kick when you're up by a few scores? Wow. That's all I can say.
Quick completion to the tight end. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Here's the second down play. And the back now goes in motion to throw. It's Sayin. Lets it fly to the wideout. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the return will be brought down. And the SMU offense is back on the field now. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. On the move now. He's going to take off here. In the clear at the 25.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Back to pass. It's Jennings. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch. It's Maryland. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense.
Boy, the offense catches a break here, Chris. You know, all week long as a coach, you work on the fundamentals, so when you get out of the game, your players aren't overthinking. They're just being natural athletes. Here, they don't do a good job of securing the ball. It almost cost them. They're lucky to get that ball back.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense has to be careful now, backed up inside their own 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pressure is coming. He makes the grab. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit. You set it down after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pump over the middle. It's Tate. He's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Sayin. He's running out of time here. He's got some room at the 45. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Grab behind the line, it's Peoples. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain of completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. And that one's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but they have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He can go. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Mustangs.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
That is the score. Ohio State 21, SMU 13.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. They don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. This will likely be the last play of the half. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the ballers on that offensive line.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. May wrap him up. The gain is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defense coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his time.
Here he goes. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? And he's not going to get there. The defense raises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The pass rush closing in. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Knight. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
3rd down play for this offense. They'll give it to the running back. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a 1st down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
To the air, it's Sayan. It's the running back in the flat. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
But they can't make the connection. Falls incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
27, SMU, 13.
On the hands team does their job. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Remember last time, it was going on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Oh, he's swarming again.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up with the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, SMU. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. It's a quick grab. He makes the two-point conversion. He'll cut down to 6. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Well, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Pass 10 to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their...
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment, defense.
Offense getting closer to the goal line after the encroachment penalty. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker.
Intentional grounding, offense.
So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Oh, what a grab! And they've got him.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and a mile looking to throw for. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
Oh, he makes the catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they finally make the tackle, but an explosive play by this offense to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Throwing up play action. On the move now. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Mustangs. As the QB fights his way into the end zone. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
PAT gives him a 1-point lead here in the 4th. Here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to scramble. Looking to scramble now. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They move him down quickly, a short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the mark. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. Pass rush gets home.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! And he stops short. Huge play by the defense on fourth down. They will take over, protecting this lead. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Leaning on the run game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The pocket breaking down. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Saying.
Look at this.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And jump on top now here in the fourth.
Now, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Send the back in motion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
SMU, 28.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. To throw, it's Jennings. The ball is picked off.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
First play of the drive now. We'll start from the 32. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaking free at midfield. The defender. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing cheap plays through the air. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions. Makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
All right, big chunk play to pick up the 1st down. Now, don't get me wrong, he went out of bounds, but by getting that 1st down, new set of downs, continue to milk that clock and try to get this win.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds the receiver wide open. Touchdown, SMU. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for two and try to tie this game up here late.
So obviously down two, they'll go for the two-point conversion to try to tie the score. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the catch. That two-point try levels the game here in the late stages. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Graham. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in a regulation? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
To throw, it's Sayan. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, I love this play call by the offensive coordinator. We got a tie game. You're around midfield. You come up with a big play. At the very least, you're thinking field goal, possibly touchdown.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Short throw complete to the tight end. The Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there.
Fourth down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll be taken down. The defense rides up the sack with a crucial moment. They stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
I mean, I understand the aggressive approach here in a tie game late in the game, but you got to think of the consequences. If you don't make it, as they didn't here, look where your opponent gets the ball.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Spot the ball at the 26, so a 43-yard field goal attempt for the W. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Spot the ball at the 26, so a 43-yard field goal attempt for the W. Oh, he missed it. The kick is no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied. So here comes our first play of overtime. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Makes the catch, can he get in? Touchdown, Mustangs. They jump on top in OT.
How about that, Chris? Unbelievable. Our first play into overtime, and we got a touchdown. Now they got to play some defense and win this game.
Interesting decision here as they set up for a two-point try. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab behind the line. It's Maryland. Oh, and he did not get in. They stopped him. Let's see if that gamble comes back to haunt them. That's an emotional moment in this hard-fought game, but that personal foul call in OT could be really, really costly. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they...
He's in the clear. Taken out, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for two and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for two right here.
So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. So the offense has a first and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. Now two-point try coming up. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now the offense will spend a timeout to get everybody organized. Can't afford a mistake at this moment. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for two here in second overtime. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Makes a quick catch. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. And the back now goes in motion. He'll try a pass here. The junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
That's 2 straight plays by this defense. Really put in a tough spot here coming out with a short field. But let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th count coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the...
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a 3rd overtime.
Well, the offense has done its job here coming up with this touchdown, and that's a great job. And as you know now, Chris, down by 2, they've got to hit this 2-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a 3rd overtime.
And he gets in there to tie the game again and set up a 3rd overtime. Basically dueling 2-point tries from here on out. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. So now this offense must answer from 3 yards out to keep this game alive. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking right. No, he stops short, and it's game over. This defense rises up and wins it right there. In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it's probably...
matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to Death Valley, a home field of the Clemson Tigers. We'll see the #4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Tigers will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Georgia's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
And this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room.
Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense. Because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts them in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
So we got the drive. We got a big 3rd down. Why not? Go with that quick slant. It works. It typically does work, and it's a 1st down.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
He'll throw it now. He dumps it off to the tight end. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this. And quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll run it here. Here he goes. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but it will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And the extra point goes up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To the air, it's Stockton. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Launches it deep down the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's it.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run. He's in the clear. Makes the defender miss. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
Looking for a man. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. To throw, it's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. The short completion of the tight end. Breaks into the clear. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Wants to throw it. The sure hands, it's Branch. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Bulldogs come to the line in a hurry up. And they pick up the first on the ground. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he throws his third interception of the day. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Dropping back, it's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. Wide open downfield. Here he goes. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's Branch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or
I see triangle.
for a loss, you slow the offense out.
Automate, easy TD.
The game plan gets much more challenging.
Ha.
Try to come up with
Got
a
third down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third
What is
down.
that? No phone back.
Dropping back,
I'm not
they'll
thinking
throw
about
for the
the
first down.
Yeah, this is fourth down. Give me. I want to put my hand in there.
See what the
Hey, I don't want to be disrespectful.
Hold on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long.
You can suck a harder, man.
Able to hit him to
That's
force
why I let
that
you go all the
incompletion.
time.
Needs a completion here on 4th down.
I never knew like change your temperature. Give me one. I got first down.
Turnover on downs.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Cycle made to the 41. It's a nice game getting closer to midfield.
Whoa.
One play
I got a first down.
past the 40. First
I want
and
to put my hand in there.
10. Looking to pass. It's
First down here, you get 5.
moves out of the pocket. And here comes a deep shot.
No.
Deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
I was about to say, there's noise.
You can't do that. That's an illegal forward pass. It'll cost him 5 yards.
You made that rule?
Second
If I,
down.
what? When did you make that rule?
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to set up a screen.
Oh my god. Oh my god! My blockers! My blockers are so tough. Did you see that? My blockers. They're fat too.
Big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, you're looking to throw the ball.
You can't get him because he's too fast.
Goes, it's a sack.
He's not getting no more.
Why?
Huge pass play, and they come back on the very next play. This defense was hoping to
I'm on a
stop
move.
leading.
It's picked off
Please don't do that.
with his QB today.
Please don't do whatever you want.
Block the pick. Sets up the offense.
Yes, he told me to do that. He told me to pass it to him.
Chris, 1,
Yeah,
2,
yeah.
3
I'm sure
is
it's
bad
not
enough,
happening.
but 4 interceptions in one game, they have no chance of winning this game if they continue to throw the ball into coverage.
X is Y.
Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Breaks loose at the 45.
Yo,
They make the stop, but it's a big
it's on.
play. 31.
Let me get one so I can get hot, please. I need to get hot.
But I think it's the run after the catch that
Please.
really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go
If you give
back
me
to
one
him
now, get
until
full.
this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
You know, if I took it out of your mouth, I wouldn't.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the
For no
30.
reason.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton looking for the wideout.
What? What?
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that
Yo.
really stands out to me is his
Yo.
desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play,
No way.
Has a pass.
He's yes.
Brought down at the 3 after
He's
an
scared.
excellent running play.
boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot.
So many things I'm going to.
What a pickup there on first down.
It's because there's no reason to go crazy.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense.
Stem shot. Stem shot. I got 5 stem shots now. Stem shot. 6 stem shots. What?
The offense comes back out there. Not much
Stem shot.
time left. Perhaps just time.
Look
for
at my
a couple
pulls going
plays
up.
before
Where are my
half.
pulls?
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, this defense is getting manhandled at the
So
line of
many
scrimmage.
things are
They
going
just loaded
through.
up in that goal line formation and
When did I
pushed
use
it
a
right into the end zone.
timeout?
They're setting out to try the PAT.
You lost
The
that.
extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So an important
You started with ball or me?
halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before
It better be.
Run away.
he's got it inside the 15. And the returner is brought down. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense
No.
content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. We'll talk about the second half. And that
Why
will
does Nick
do
me
it
do these
for the
plays?
first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime
I ain't even taking me.
And great energy in that
I
building.
thought
There always
halftime
is
if I
these
scored,
two
then I
together.
scored.
And a fun first half between
I want to
these
take that back
rivals.
and like
And how do we possibly
and make all the
begin
chips blow in my
without
mouth
singing the praises
when they
of
give
this
it to you.
receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the
It's gonna be like the
total
people in the game.
How this secondary
I don't know what I'm
responds
talking
when
about.
they try
I just
to
said the
double
people in the
team
game because I want to do.
aggressive at the line. That'll be the story of this
You don't need to show the whole play.
With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this
Guess you should have ball
rivalry
against us.
matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Turn here from
Oh, yeah,
inside the
blockers?
15-yard line. He
He was so
stopped at the
fast.
plate, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out
I feel like doing this play is so dummy.
Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers. A couple in the first half, and that's why they're trailing.
X is maybe why, because he's in a blitz. See?
It's Klubnik. Pass complete on the crosser. They bring it down, but he
Back to
makes
back,
it.
a couple X,
This
a
is what you love to see,
couple
right?
bennies
Does a
on
nice
him.
job of looking and
Couple
finding his open
bennies,
receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So, good job of showing some strength and a good
Oh,
job
he
of
was
throwing
so
with accuracy
lit.
as he's taking that hit.
So much this sauce turns.
Offense behind the
From
6
China.
now on 2nd and 11 after
I
the
didn't
1-yard
look
loss.
Bro doesn't lick his fingers.
Let's it go quickly.
Bro didn't lick it? You have to lick it.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way
You have to lick it so you can get another set to lick.
That'll put him over 150
You need to
yards
lick
today,
it,
or he is
so you
putting
put
on
some
a
more.
show on this
You
big
eat more,
stage.
and then you got another one.
On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game.
And then you need to do this, so there's like a big line,
Has time to throw,
and it's
just
like
having a
full of
dream
the food.
performance.
Oh my
Hudson
god.
getting set with the
I just
first
covering
and
the
10
fingernail, bro.
now. Here's
Bro
the
got no
snap.
fingernails.
Quarterback looking to throw.
Those like the hot Cheeto girls.
Defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment.
That's
Here,
crazy.
He's the one that has to absorb
Bro's
the
lying.
contact, and as a result,
What thinks he can lie to me?
R1 is wide open, bro.
To the tight end.
R1 was so wide.
Number 5 as the
It was
nightmare
so much.
performance continues.
Why would you eat it?
Down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
oh, Chris,
I thought you want
against
that, though.
zone
When you said
coverage
you
like
have to.
that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. He's got it with room to run. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made quickly, but a big...
I would have turned back and went right. Oh my god, that was.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
You already said he won't give me it.
What's happening?
It doesn't happen anymore.
He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
I feel like I'm flowing.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play,
Feels like-
but
it
it's
feels like I'm
important for
safe.
the offense to be able to get yards like
Like
that
I'm
on
safe.
early downs. You stay ahead of the chains.
It feels like
and
I'm
opens
saying
up
this
the
interview.
playbook
Like
for the
I'm
second
flowing.
and third down coming up.
It feels like I'm a flopper and I'm clip farming my whole career.
Gets the ball off as he's hit.
You're happy?
And you gotta love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the
Sosa.
and getting pressure on him. This time
Sosa,
they got to him
Sosa.
and forced that incompletion.
So many things I'm going through.
As he releases it, and the pass ball's incomplete.
Field goal? I'm going for that. I'm
Here to wait
I'm
until the last possible
going for that no matter what happens.
which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here.
No matter the score. So what? He's down 7.
From the shotgun,
He can sell off.
second
Drive
down.
you.
Yes! He shouldn't have got that with one hand.
Gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything
This is a play to get a touchdown.
The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money.
Why, bro?
All
I
he has
just-
to do is catch it
I'm
and
really
get
sorry,
the first
Alfie.
down.
Every single time you say Erwin's line, I only get an interception. It sounds like
R1, man, it's double C the other night.
Again. Second down now.
R1 again. I go to the field.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I threw to him too early. And come on.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long
On
inside
one,
your
on one.
20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Here's the throw deep downfield.
Can you stop saying R1?
Tried to fire it into a tight
The
window.
play, the purple light is for R1. The play is
This
for
guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions
No,
in
he's
this
not.
game alone.
Your defense is in the middle. They're gonna jump
Position
forward.
and making plays for this defense.
I'm not looking them to throw it in the
Georgia
sky.
offense is back out on the field.
And then
Last
just
time
like
out there,
that
they got
pop.
stopped on
You
fourth
get
down,
pop.
but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here.
So many things we do. Oh my god, did you see that?
Game good for this
He just made him switch directions.
swarming to the football.
Nice job.
Can I get one so I can get back on track?
Scrimmage by this offensive
Before you
line.
close
The
it,
back does what he needs to do
let me
to
see your
get
fingers.
positive yards on first down.
All your fingers are tiny.
Again makes it second and medium.
Oh, look at
Look up, you can see it. Thank you.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. On the run here. Gets it
What?
going. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
I should have been the
I
inner.
love this. He tries to hit his receiver on a quick slant against man
Interception.
Defender's able to break it up.
How'd you like?
Great first step by the
Same
defender to close the gap and make the play.
I already know.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he was.
No, that was
It's
not.
incomplete.
Can you kick the
Throw in
ball?
the air to try to pick up this first down.
Can you kick the ball?
To me, defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Come on, come on.
First 2 fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3.
I just overthink this so badly. I'm the biggest overthinker of all
Drops back
time.
in the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Uh-oh.
Take a deep shot here. He's got
So he
it.
caught that? What?
Finally stopped
You
it.
don't see him about to fall?
Lead is-
Look,
I got a touchdown or what?
look at him.
I said you didn't, but you definitely.
He fell. Look,
Put your joystick down, man.
look,
He didn't fall.
look, he fell.
A first and goal.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown.
Right.
Dobbs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think you're about to get cooked.
Relaxing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now
I
it's
got
up to
it.
this defense to help preserve that
No,
lead.
we are nothing.
So you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now,
You got a touchdown?
21-7.
Sorry, bro.
Kickoff team out there.
Yo, close he was?
Fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
But I'm not.
Up there, 5.
Turn starts inside the 15.
Just 5
The
seconds.
big
It's
tackle
still
at
there.
the
It's still there.
18. That's good coverage.
It's still
there.
there. Yeah.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out
Still
there.
there. That's right.
Offense out there for the first play of this
Look
drive.
at-
18. The last possession
Huh?
ended in an interception. Let's see if
I
they
won.
continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Getting set. Here's second down.
Wait for the.
It's Klubnik.
Triangle.
It's incomplete.
How do you
He
break that?
was hit as he threw that time. And
I just
now
can't throw out of a
third
soccer
down coming up.
sack right now.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty
I
on
need
this
to get this
drive
right now.
down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's hit right as he throws it.
That's- oh.
Incomplete.
Boy, that's 3 straight incompletions.
I
here
low-key
to
wanna
start this
lose.
drive, and now
If
we're
I don't
fourth
score right
and
here, then I
10.
want to lose. So I'm just
You
gonna
might
go for
wanna
it.
try to establish more of a rhythm next time you get the football.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. On the defense, appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
You know it's about to get ugly for his ass. You know, good coach.
So early contact for the defense. That'll push the ball up 5 yards.
So I can come back for you too.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
The puncher dipped in the trash.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a
All right. I'm about to say, you cannot come back to nobody. Don't do that. You over? It smells very bad.
Like a charger?
Go.
Uh-huh.
Go.
Here we go. Texas versus Ohio State. A rematch of that
Hey, right out there,
semifinal
Texas.
playoff collision. The Buckeyes survive. Both replacing a lot of stars from those
What's
teams.
your
Both
music?
expect to contend for a championship this season.
That's
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off.
Look at all the Texas
And
fans.
fields it inside
Where are
the
the
15.
Ohio State
After
fans?
me.
The coverage
Upper,
seems
that's all orange, bro. Or whatever the hell that is, brown.
So Texas's offense comes
Yeah,
on the field for
I'm
the
really
first time
doing it.
today. And Kirk, this running back is almost a throwback, a durable workhorse they just count on time after time.
And I think, Chris, the thing that I love about this guy is whether it's in the run game, obviously, to be able to bounce it outside, get those tough yards between the tackle, or his hands. They oftentimes will be able to throw the football to him and showcase what he can do out in the perimeter against any defense in the country.
And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Yeah.
Looking downfield, it's Manning.
You don't think else is too long.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
The slant made it look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the...
Breaks into the clear. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down.
Oh, it's fumble. You know how bad that stick was?
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving.
Hold on.
Handoff running right.
He missed?
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, we're just getting started here. Already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Hands off to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Interception. Come on, bro.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He's slowed by the defense.
Let's see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change
Stood him without
things
him
up on
trash.
this drive and get a little bit more
You got up
aggressive.
3 times and stood him without him trash, bro.
Third down and short on the 9th play
Well,
of
you're
this
not gonna
opening
say-
drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
That game with
First step,
me
they'll
was
keep
so
the running
close.
game churning. He's in the quick end zone ahead. And he could not
That
be
game
stopped.
with me was a
Touchdown,
good one.
Texas. Talk about a great way to start this game, for setting the tone very early.
Yeah,
Why are you
sometimes it
taking
takes an
him?
offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all.
Oh.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to
Yeah,
kick
we
it
can get
away.
one more, because I won the first one.
If you lose this, that counts as you.
Inside.
Where's my ball?
Bringing it out.
Bro, I did not. I looked away for a second. I forgot.
No, that is. Oh my.
Buckeyes offense out there for their first possession. They will go up against
I won when you didn't win.
I won the first thing,
So
too.
these guys are confident in their ability to just lock down
Yes.
wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing.
Dad,
Seems like every year in college football,
the
their
first game
secondaries are building
versus
country
me and
and
Google.
drag
The first game today, I beat him, right?
I think this
Yeah.
defense and this
No,
secondary
it wasn't the
specifically
first game.
has a very strong
What's that?
case with what they have to work with. The question I have is,
I had a game
how
before
does
that, and I had
offense
worked on it myself.
consistently move the ball against this
You know
group
that?
today.
By myself. You played 10 minutes by yourself.
I clicked the button.
You still played by yourself, so that counts.
Okay. I said, and I actually said that game didn't count. I said, all right, I'll let you play, but it's going to count. Now I'm going to let you get a chance.
My game doesn't count in this 1-0.
The second game that we just played didn't count. What are you talking about?
Yes, it did. It's 1-0.
Oh.
I got one.
Bro, where is this play at? You know what? Whatever.
It's early, but this
It's their first
crowd
battle.
is fired up. Listen to this noise here.
How do I something?
The
Because
player doesn't like you.
where's my recent, bro? I just ran a play.
Across the yard.
I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance.
All right, where is the stuff at?
Defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up
Oh, I
close
got
to
it.
the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To throw, it's Sayan. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver.
So that's
There's
not
nobody
fair.
there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
The deeper marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Oh, and he heads out of bounds.
I told you you can't guard this
Nice
defense.
gain there.
This play.
I want to lie.
Can't guard this play.
Operating in empty. On first and 10.
I just found
Bro, I told you circle.
I finally found a low out window.
To the wide receiver. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I went nowhere.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter.
I forgot my
And at
thirds.
the end of the first quarter,
Look at the
let's
score,
check
look
out
at the time.
stats so far.
I did. I gotta come back.
This is 4. Oh no.
Yeah, the ball for me. If I had the ball for me, I'm back.
They've flipped ends of the field
Score
right
inside.
now for the second period.
Alfred said I can't come back, so
Here we go. First
now
play
I
of
have
the
to run different plays
offense setting
because
up
I'm.
for a second down play.
Yeah, no, I put that in already.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick
Oh, that's
grab.
what I'm focused.
Here he goes.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Tackle made after a huge gain all
Like,
the way
fuck
to
that. That's why I slowed down. That's fine.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. They're going to run it.
Touchdown! Come on, bro. Why he do something?
Tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Look at the score. You're basically over.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running
play's not
game
gonna
and
work.
popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offense.
I thought it was a running play, bro.
The pass rush gets home.
No, it was a play. It was a throwing play. I thought I threw it to that guy.
Developing play action passes like that, if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The offense will try to recover now at 2nd and 12.
Why is it shaking?
Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense
Oh, no yards?
over. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
I meant to throw to the other guy. Oh, I thought that was. Yo.
Deflection.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal.
Alpha, why is it shaking? Look. Alpha, look at it. Look. Look at it.
And it's good. Right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame.
Is it Theory? Oh, I know. I bounced back.
I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up.
Off the ground?
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Every time we gotta get, I get them hurt.
Something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them.
Yeah,
and
sure.
limit the damage.
What would you do if this happened?
Position here for the offense.
I seen that too. That's crazy, right? Mom said you would have cried.
Running back takes the handoff.
You would have cried too.
Stop it, but a decent game that
So you're telling me if you woke up from a nap in the car, you open your eyes and it's on the winner right in front of you, what are you
End
gonna
of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now,
do? So that we just said.
here on this 2nd
So
down.
that video.
2nd down.
Say you're not gonna be reacting crazy.
From the shotgun, drops back.
Interception.
Throw to his receiver.
Come on, man.
I go catch my
Spot the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved. So
Said at the top
early in
that he wouldn't
game.
be- he wouldn't
Let him
go
build
through.
up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Yeah, right. You and him was the
I said if you woke up from a nap and you look up and that's on the window, you're not gonna be crying?
both of y'all would be in
Wards are in the red zone.
What if that happened right now? What if I was not right behind you? Then what?
They call the counter play here.
Come on, man. That's a fumble.
Really good
You know how hard I'm sticking this kid right now?
defense, you're going to go one way
It's a lot.
and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Manning. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Add 6 more points.
I'm not Alfred. Okay?
Nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to
Give
get
people in their 14s,
to
but I
catch
think you don't have to
vertical or speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the
Wait, I'm gonna get attention off of this. Return. Did it last time, I'll do it again. It's off it.
He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the
Bro, Alfred, look at his
This
post.
is not
Look at how much is
time
wiggling,
to
though.
settle for field goals. They've got to find the end
How does that
zone.
even make sense?
And here's the handoff.
Oh my god.
And he
Like, he didn't go nowhere, for real.
Stop pull behind of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end.
Tight end at least.
Just short of the first down marker. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Come on, bro. He's stronger than that. What is he doing?
Move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Scanning the field, it's Sayin. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
I told you can't stop this play.
Just a short gain.
Why you can't stop this play?
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Tate. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Second one? I'll say second one.
Is when they're always pointing at each other.
Even though I'm just going to get a first down right here.
Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
You can't stop this play. First down. What, man?
Tackle. It looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Bruh, how'd they get louder? Keep doing it. That's a first down. Oh my God, I'm cooked. Is it a field goal? That's not far.
Sets up a fourth down.
It's in the middle. He's in the middle.
Man, they complete that pass and lose.
No, all my field goals have been on the right or left.
So on fourth down, the decision is to try out the field goal team.
I had that too.
Oh, and he's
And nobody else is short.
It's no good. After the minute,
I should look for it.
down by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way
He's going to get 40 seconds.
I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points.
That's enough.
Instead, he shanks it.
Oh, you can't talk.
Single back takes the handoff.
No!
Clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long distance house touchdown. Genesis.
Body blow after body blow.
Yeah,
It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The
They still come back. That's
offense
done.
again, driving the ball down the field.
We're not even up that much.
Into the end zone for another
We're only up 2
touchdown.
touchdowns. If I hit 2.
The PAT puts them up 17 now. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime.
This is what I'm talking about. Look, now the clock's not going to run. You take your player, control him, and run away.
And that kick will just bound into the
That
end
was a
zone
kick.
for a touchback.
Now look.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute, but they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half. Pressure is coming. There's a screen.
Block him, yes sir. There's nothing over there. Oh.
And they make
This blocker is so
the
fast.
screen pass fools the defense.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice.
How was that? I went out of bounds.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here for halftime. So the offense
Two balls, give me next quarter.
in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Oh, that one's picked off. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now.
Oh, was that first down?
Trying to find the hole
And a field goal. All I need.
Those windows can hopefully close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right.
There's no way it's
an
touchdown.
interception like this.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Pass interference. Offense.
It's interference offense. Huh? Eyeball?
This time the pass interference call
No,
goes
wait, what?
against the offense.
Why would I? Oh, I'll put you back to that.
Time ticking
Good
away.
times.
Time for just one more play before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close
He's
game.
gonna go
with
throw it
halftime
far.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. It's picked off. He tried to
Come on, please, please, please. Please! You are weak! You're so weak, bruh. Yo, all I had to do is throw. All you had to do is he needed 12 more yards.
First half here.
So
Let's kick it out to
fun.
Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Set up
Oh, all these players listen to me.
play of this drive.
Where would it be? Soundtrack is trash.
Checks this down to the running back. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going.
Why does he want me to do 4 verticals on that?
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This play is not about to work.
Moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh, maybe it would.
That pass is incomplete.
Block that?
Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So a second down after the incompletion. Send the back in motion. They look to throw it here on second down.
Sure, ran.
It to the wideout.
Oh, all right.
Catch is made down the middle. Brought down
Sure,
quickly,
ran
but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the
So we're going to
45.
break.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now.
Oh my God!
They bring him down, but a nice
Oh
play
my
goes the
God.
41 and a first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here.
Never gonna be down
You've
21
got
there.
him. You got a
He's
chance to
trash.
make a play on him. Take it
Where
out.
is the people? Where was the butt? There was nobody.
And just like that,
There was not one letter on this.
about
I mean,
this offense. That's
wait,
another
no,
setting
shape.
by this defense. They have been in that back
There wasn't even a
the
shape
entire
there.
game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Finds that big
Why did I think that was my teammate?
pass. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. You're trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle.
Okay.
It's Smith. They make the tackle.
That has crazy arm.
First down at the 15.
Alright, that's what that is.
Buckeyes getting set on first and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's an out route.
Where do you go?
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. back to pass. It's Sayin.
Please, please. Oh, wait, good. A fumble.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap.
Come on. Come over him. Oh my God. I was about to do an onside kick, but I can't judge you.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets to the 25-yard line.
Sit down.
To start the drive.
Good try.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. They're looking to throw now on first down.
Interception! Bro, come on!
And it's hauled in. What a catch. What a grab by the junior.
What back down?
What a play here by this receiver for
I don't
a
have
big
it.
game for Texas.
It was blurry. And it was the sun was shining, so it didn't work.
They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind. Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot.
Let's take a screenshot of it.
They really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this.
Hey, try and spin it before they do it.
Going in a new direction.
Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple of yards.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play.
I don't even know what just happened. I don't know what talking about. I looked back and I just seen you were about to get a field goal. The first down.
Hand off to the single back.
Sit down. Where are you going?
Scrimmage, but no more than that.
Where do you actually think you're going?
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Crucial third down play right here.
That's crazy. Well, that means I might get in it.
Receivers now
That
getting some
that
more
person that
assignments
made it.
before the snap.
Boy.
Dropping back. It's
Bro,
Manning.
go for it. Bro, actually, go for it. Come on! I'm about to say, like, that's an interception, bro. Like, he's just standing there. He's just sitting there waiting to get the
Why
ball.
can't you just scoop out right here?
Fourth down play.
So click see all and then do it. Bro, didn't make it on the side. So where is it? You didn't save it.
Longhorns will come to
Oh,
the
yeah,
line
look at
looking to
this. Look.
convert on fourth down.
Oh, watch this. Watch him get a fumble. Watch him not get a first down. Oh,
Fourth
try
down,
this.
looking to throw for it.
Interception.
Deep to the right side.
Oh! Bro.
They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver.
Oh, yeah,
A good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Why didn't you just make it in cap cut, bro? Good.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Intercepted.
Oh! Out of bounds. Oh! It didn't even show it.
What they needed to do. Come up with a turnover
Pause
here
and
in the
challenge
second
it.
half to
The
get
pause and
themselves.
challenge it. Bless you. Oh, you can't challenge it anymore.
They
Bless you.
get the interception. Now
It didn't even turn. Usually, like,
come up
even when it
with
goes out of bounds, it'll
this
stop and
lead.
turn around. I thought it got a
First
bounds.
play of the drive now from that
I'll
20-yard
take that.
line. First down.
That's an interception too.
Football.
That's good.
Oh, the pass is picked off.
How is he still standing? Bro.
Quarterback's got to regroup.
I think
That's
all
his
that.
second interception in this game right now. He's got
Redoing the capture, man.
Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the
Next
receiver.
quarter and forget.
Balls sometimes
Where's
can be
screenshot it?
tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the
Screenshots
guy
go now.
pulling the trigger is responsible.
The Longhorns offense takes the field.
Just tell Google.
With the interception. Let's see what they can do here.
Yo!
Happened.
Look at the
This is one.
captain.
Dropping back. It's
How was that AO?
He's running out of time here.
How was that AO?
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Well, this is how you start to get going. That's 2 touchdowns so far. And the more he gets fed, the more...
Oh, for low key, I'm not even good for you. I'm only down 6, 17, 18. 6 goals.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They go up 8.
Oh, yeah, touchdown right now. I'm actually good.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Bro's actually, like, bro's heart is beating right now because we just can't see it. What did he just...
And here's the return from inside.
Wait, I don't want to do that.
A decision by the return. He takes it back in the end zone and is
I thought it was in the... I thought I ran out of bounds, what do you
Well, you
think?
just got to have more awareness.
Well, if I ran out of bounds back there, what did I take?
What you're doing, you're on your side of the field, you're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying.
I can't do something else?
And they come up with a safety.
I can't do like a...
So the safety will set up a throw. They'll boot it away from their 20. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
There you go.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
I did a blitz, bro, and he still got 3 yards. And I did the most
Nice
hard blitz. You cannot get past that.
Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down.
That's why you're in the lead. Now I need 20 points in 1 quarter.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25.
I would quit.
Texas. They continue to roll up the
How do you
score.
spell?
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make.
I'm gonna score at least twice, so it doesn't matter.
Touchdown pass for the quarterback.
I'm gonna score twice. Actually, I scored once and I had a field goal. But I didn't even make the 2-point conversion. I'm trying. Why don't I use that timeout? I need to put that.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive was. Here's the first